Captain Brad Fittler joins us now. Evening to you, Bradley.
James.
Great to see you for a new season. We'll get your tips shortly. But Mitch Moses, you know him well. Still hasn't inked a contract extension yet. Is he sort of guy that would let it affect his game?
Well, I was on the radio last night and I got on my high horse and I talked about the distraction and it's good for the fans to know. When I was driving home, I felt dirty. I hate the fact that we're conditioned for players to be signing a year out from when their contract's up with the club. So, Mitchell, it's the biggest decision of your life. Take your time and everyone will understand.
One man that did sign long ahead of time with the Eels was Josh Hodgson. Did his ACL round 3 last year with the Raiders. Here he is getting his jersey for his new club from Big Junior Barlow. What can we expect from the veteran tonight?
Well, that was the second time he's done his ACL. And during the trial matches, he's a little bit rusty. He won't see him at his best tonight, but what he needs to do is just make sure his service is crisp. If it is that way, that'll give the Parramatta side a chance to win. But he's a great player and he'll get better throughout the year.
Eels or the Storm, Brad?
The Storm, 20 in a row they've won. Incredible.
To start the season, they're pretty damn good. Thank you very much, Bradley.
No problem.
See you sideline.
Right.
Off you go.
Sliding
Thank you. The West Tigers are specialists when it comes to a coaching controversy, but the latest one has caught the players by surprise. Talk of tension between head coach Tim Sheens and his high-profile deputy Benji Marshall has been shot down at Concord.
If there's a player with a better moon tan in the NRL than Englishman John Bateman, we're yet to see it. Imported as an X-factor, it's a relief for the Tigers to see him trotting about on his injured ankle. Bateman has bounced straight into a Tiger Town tiff. There have been reports that Tiger Tim and his assistant Benji are not seeing eye to eye. The players say it's hogwash.
Alex, there's some suggestions that maybe Benji and Sheensy aren't seeing eye to eye on everything. Are they a united front?
Definitely, they're pretty much best mates. They're here every day and always working on getting us better and making sure that we deliver on the weekend. So I can't speak highly enough for both of them and what they've done for this club thus far.
So there's not a power battle between them at all?
Nah, definitely not. That's the first I've heard of it.
Adding size and experience to the team, David Clemmer. He's clamming up about why he exited the Knights.
You were Player of the Year in Newcastle, but they were happy to let you go. Can you explain it?
It's just part of rugby league. You've been around rugby league a long time. It's just part of the business.
Clemmer has always wanted to be a ball player. Under Sheens, he's going to have a different role. Passing is now part of his kit bag.
Is it like a James Graham sort of role, like in the past?
I think it's just the way the game's adapted, mate. I think you just got to have some sort of tool in your back pocket to distribute a ball and just play footy when you see it.
You've always fancied yourself as a ball player, though.
Yeah, I don't mind it, mate. I enjoy it. Makes me feel like a kid.
Speaking of kids, have your kids become Tigers fans yet or not?
Yeah, they've got their jerseys, they're pumped, they can't wait to get out here on Sunday and sit amongst the fans on the hill.
The Bulldogs have long called themselves a family club. Reid Marnie says he sensed the Dogs were on the up when he signed on.
I thought that 12 months before I even got here, so I think the good thing is that we're heading in the right direction and we've got some really good players here and staff that, all pushing us in that direction and we're all here to win and put ourselves in, to play finals footy.
Danny Weidler, 9 News.
Ivan Cleary has hit back at critics who believe the loss of Viliame Kikau and Api Coruscant will see Penrith fall back to the pack this season.
The thing about this time of year, everyone's got predictions that are really worthless, and all you can go off is people's roster. So, by the looks of it, ours is weakened because of those guys. But as I said, the guys we still have, we feel like they're right in the sweet spot of their careers.